Well, this is my my trailer I was building. I got it behind the Jeep, and I took it for a little spin around the block out there, and I didn't get her up to more than about 30 miles an hour because, like I say, there's no license or tail lights or anything on it, but I just wanted to go around the block. And yeah, when I was moving it by hand, I can tell that front end is pretty dang heavy because there's no weight in the back, you know, that axle so far back that made it front heavy. So the guy will have to be really careful not to overload it, but it needs a lot of work yet. It's operationable, as they say, but yeah, you can see the floor needs some patching, and I'm thinking I might put some square tubing, a couple of pieces going from here back to here, because that way I would have because that way I'd have a flat floor all the way across instead of a drop down floor like that. That's kind of a pain in the neck. And but that's in the future. I need to get some of my customer work done now. But I'm thinking for firewood, this thing will be kind of slick. Yeah, it's got the door handles here, and like I say, I got to patch up that floor. But for like firewood, that'll be kind of slick because you can put your firewood in the back, or you can put it in the side. I'd rather have this thing with a drop down tailgate because you can. But like I say, you got your door here you can open, and you can put a lot of firewood in here. And I'm thinking if a guy puts most of his weight right here, and then have less weight in the front, that'd probably be I'm sure that'd be a whole lot better because, like I say, because you got way too much weight right now in the front. So, but what a lot of people do with these is when they build them is like a minivan or something. They just cut them off right straight across the floor right here and throw the whole front end away, and then they make their own hitch and just not even use the old frame like that. But yeah, I got so far I got $150 in this thing, and I haven't even before I even used it, because this was like 60 or 70, and then the jack was like 60 or 70 or something like that, and then this was like 50 or $60. So yeah, with tax and everything, it came to 150, and I still need to get still need to get the plate to put under the jack yet, and then I need to find a chain. I found this. We found this old piece of chain by our tractor, and we put that on there just for a safety chain. But I don't know how the law reads. I think you got to have 2 safety chains, and I only have 1. So, but the safety chain is no big deal. You can just find an old piece of crappy chain. But yeah, she's got plenty of rust to fix on the old girl yet, and it's kind of neat though. And door shuts and stays shut. That's a good thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm even going to use these. I think that other Mitsubishi over there, it's the same thing as this. I I haven't looked, but I think that's got a good tail light on it. And I'll just switch this one around. But I got some trailer lights, and I'm gonna have it so you can take the put the trailer lights on whenever you want to use the trailer. Because I have found that the trailer lights, when you just leave them sitting out in the weather for a long time between usage, then you got to mess with them. So I'm thinking if I just have them so it's a clamp-on type thing, and then go out and use your trailer, put your lights on, go out and use your trailer, and when you're done, you put them back in either in the vehicle there, or you put them in you put them in the garage and get them out of the weather, because like I say, the weather really wrecks your taillight wires, your connections, your lights, everything. Yeah, a lot of work to do yet, and a lot of work. I did a lot of work. Yeah, that's where I cut the V, and I need to grind that down and re-weld that a little bit. It was after dark last night when I made those patches. I Put one there and one over there. And yeah, look, and this is where the hinges for the hood were, and I cut that out, and I'm gonna make a patch to go in here. And then I need to make a patch here because the window will get in there and make that flop. But I don't know. So, a lot of work. Yeah, the last owner, he's the one that cut that top off and took the glass out and everything, and he pulled the motor out of it. So he had it about less than half done, but he had a lot of it done, and then here I am finishing it up. So there you go.